Hello, welcome to Comcast Newsmakers, bringing you news and information from people making a difference in our communities. I'm Beverly Weaver, and joining me now is Arn Menconi, the Executive Director of SOS Outreach. Welcome, Arn. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's begin, first of all, with a brief overview for folks who don't know what your organization does. What is SOS Outreach?
It's a youth developmental agency that works as a charity, bringing kids to experience outdoor activities. So we're in some 15 states, 45 ski resorts. We focus in on individualized recreational or outdoor sports, and that leads into service learning, peer mentoring, and leadership programming for kids.
You're really focused on positive youth development,
Exactly.
using that adventure model. Tell me what you see as the main things that you bring to the table when you are working with the youth.
When we first work with the kids, it might seem unusual, but we start with a circle of love on the very first day of first experience, and we finish that day with the circle of love. And that continues for all of the experiences that the students have. There's 5 core values that they're taught: courage, discipline, integrity, wisdom, and compassion. And that is the basis for the beginning of being young leaders. So they start out, they experience an outdoor activity such as snowboarding, skiing, stand-up paddleboarding, and then it goes into service learning projects where they're working in their communities and giving back to their communities. And it continues on into where they're doing peer mentoring programs, giving back to the kids, and using that as they're going on to college and on to life.
Yeah, you really started out as a winter sports organization, but as you just mentioned, the paddleboarding, the summer programs that you have going on as well, really a year-round event.
Yeah, what youth developmental programs are now focusing on is something called dosage, duration, and saturation. It's simple increasing the frequency of the activities along with the mentors to focus on that strength-based curriculum. The more times, it's not about the quantity, it's the quality. There's 90 million kids in the United States. There's 50,000 youth agencies. We're one of them. We're blessed to work with 5,500 kids. We focus in on these long-term programs with about 700 kids this year.
Yeah, and really a lot of those kids, 4,000 participants from the state of Colorado, right?
Yes. We work with 15 ski resorts out of the 26 ski resorts in the state of Colorado. We have thousands of permits in the White River Forest, so we do camping programs, hiking programs, climbing programs, all sorts of different programs in the summertime too.
Let's talk about the role the adult mentors have, because you're always looking for good folks who can come help with these programs.
Well, I say that's the secret sauce of any program, because you rely on the positive role modeling. We work in training them, and they're working on these 5 core values. They're working on transferred learning. So, for example, if you're a mentor with SOS student, you're calling the student once a week, and you're talking to them about 3 goal-setting activities. One is a personal, one is a recreational, and one is an academic goal. And you're using SMART goals. And we probably won't get into all of that, but it's basically leading them up to, what do I need in life in order to succeed? I need to be a positive person. I need to understand what values are. I have to understand what to work for inside of those values. So if you really boiled it down, it's a social justice movement that we're hoping that we're part of. And
you have been around long enough that some of these participants come back and participate perhaps as adult mentors. Tell me about that.
Well, now that we've been around for 17 years, we're seeing students who are coming back after college and mentoring groups of kids. And it's really interesting to sit in a training program with someone that I taught snowboarding to some 15 years ago or 10 years ago, and they're saying, no, Arn, this is what we need to be doing with the students. So it's just beautiful. I mean, that's what you're always hoping for, is you're asked all the time, what does success look like? Success looks like when somebody, as an adult, starts to give back to their community through what they love to do.
Most definitely. Where can people get more information on SOS Outreach?
We have a website, sosoutreach.org, or they could call our office at 970-926-9292.
All right. Arn Menconi, the Executive Director of SOS Outreach. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for watching Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Beverly Weaver.